My name is Gentleman Cat, and where we last left off, we were about to go up here and talk to the other chef lady for that cooking competition thing that we helped with. In between episodes, I did do a little bit of off-screen resource farming and what have you, and I found out that some certain dungeons or domains, whatever they're called, are one-time dungeon things. So I can't do them again, basically. So they're off. So that happened off screen, but I only did one or two of them off screen, so you didn't miss much. Just as like yeah, you didn't miss much really, and now you're all caught up. So here we go.
Are you sure this is Springvale?
Yes, for the millionth time, yes. But I don't know any of the people you're looking for.
That is not possible. They all live in Springvale. They are my neighbors and friends.
This is strange. What is going on?
What is it? What? Can humans really live that long? Does that really make sense? Oh, like the way that you keep food fresh.
Still, it's hard to believe.
But it doesn't seem like there's any other sensible explanation.
Okay, so what's
Olaf.
What's your name? He says Olaf.
Olaf? Oh, I'm sure I've seen that on my family tree. I can't remember which generation it was from, but it was definitely on there.
So, a great-great-great-great-grandfather, but with a whole lot more greats? What an unusual turn of events! Reunited at long last! Isn't that just amazing?
Well, I mean, 300 years is what, 4 or 5 generations worth, I think? Yeah, because the human can live up to 100 years, so it's a minimum of 3 generations worth. So we can just double that to 6 and call that a rough estimate, I think.
Olaf, do you want to come and watch a cooking competition?
Ah, yes, that reminds me. Brooke told me about the competition, and I've set everything up at the venue. You should come with me.
Okay. A book thing. Gimme. Alright. Stop getting sidetracked. Stop getting sidetracked. He says as he proceeds to get sidetracked. There's a wisp thingy up there. Okay. Note to self, head up there. Alrighty, here we go. Obviously, I think that Zhang Ling will win.
We're ready to cook. Are you?
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my assistant for the competition.
Then let the cooking commence. I will be your judge today. And don't worry, I may have known Brooke for longer, but I will remain entirely impartial.
Much appreciated. Well then, Traveler, Paimon, prepare! Wait, we're taking part in this too? Of course. If Brooke has an assistant, you guys will have to be mine. I'll need you by my side when the going gets tough. Paimon doesn't remember applying for that job.
Well, I'm going to see this through. Ugh, I guess there's no backing out now.
Okay, Paimon will do it for the sake of the food.
For the sake of the food. Help with the cooking somehow?
Our first problem is ingredients. We need something special to dress up the steak, but I don't have anything suitable here. I've got it! Radish is what we need. Mashed or grated, it'll add a touch of freshness. And we can carve little flowers out of it as a garnish. 2 birds, 1 stone. Go find me a radish. There should be some in the area. Oh, and make sure you wash it because it's going straight into the dish. Let's wash the radish in the river.
Alright. Oh, this is a timed event. Okay, I see. No faffing around then.
Slimes! Scared the bejesus out of Paimon. This is way too close to the venue. What if they stir up trouble during the competition? I don't think we should risk it. Go get them! Wowie! Big and luscious! It's perfect! Now, how about... Xiangling, look out! The pan's on fire! Oh no! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! Get the fire under control! Without using water, though, or this dish is a goner!
What? Without using water? I don't understand.
Time for some training?
Ugh, this is practically charcoal now. Oh, I'm gonna have to start from scratch.
Oh, okay, so it was just a thing that
Also,
happened, right.
I'm thinking our main is a little weak. We need to mix it up a bit. Make me a mushroom chicken skewer. And make sure it's got that ooh la la on the outside. Then hits you with the cha-ching in the middle. Just make it taste friggin' awesome.
Translate for me. They said chicken meat something or other, right? It's the only chicken something or other I can make, so that must have been it.
You're a natural. The meat is on track, but we're aiming for perfection here, and I just think it lacks a certain what? A certain boom shakalaka. Yes, definitely needs some boom shakalaka, or perhaps a little shakalaka boom pow. I just mean it would be a waste of such amazing ingredients to just serve this as is. Let me see. What would be ideal is some kind of regional specialty. Regional specialty? Yes, something that's native to this area but isn't often used in cooking. I don't care if it flies, crawls, or bounces. Even insects I can work with. Interesting choice.
I mean, well, some dishes do use them quite well.
I'm sure I can make something of it. All right, then.
don't know what I'm doing. Sure.
Thanks, you guys. Now show me what you...
I got a bunch of things from before, so lizard tail, frog, or butterfly. Well, butterflies are harder to catch.
Do you really want to add that? It's a little odd. It'll be fine. This was an excellent find, guys. Now, if you'll excuse me, Chef Xiangling needs to concentrate. But I'll be sure to annoy you again if I need anything else.
Okay.
It looks like Xiangling's main dish is almost done. Let's go and see. I almost forgot. Side dish. We need a side dish. Thanks. You know me too well. Here, take this. I just scrolled it down at the last minute. And here are all the ingredients you need. Is this the recipe for that snack you gave us earlier? Yes, with some minor improvements so it uses up the leftover ingredients from Liyue. This is so complicated. How are we supposed to cook this with no experience? The technique doesn't matter. What matters is that you do it with passion. That's what my father taught me. And you must be passionate about cooking if you've helped me this much already. I trust you guys.
I mean, well, yeah.
I know you'll nail this side dish.
I mean, yeah, I am passionate about cooking, so I'll give you that.
Confident.
And it's definitely important.
I like it. Come on, this is the final push.
Ooh, attack by quite a lot, and crit rate up by 6 to 10% for 300 seconds. That's actually pretty good. While I'm here, I may as well make a few of them. Oh, I can do it after the contest. Nope. I want it.
They're so fragrant I could smell them coming a mile away. We're all set. And now to serve the meal. This competition is ours.
This was a fine feast. I have dined today like I have never dined before. Both chefs' dishes today were nothing short of exceptional. They were true masterpieces. And that is what makes this an extremely difficult decision. But this is a competition, and there can only be one winner. And that winner is Xiangling.
Whoopee! I win!
I thought I was sure to win with pork chops so fresh they were practically still grunting. But it turns out that's still no match for the taste of extinct boar.
Excuse me? Did you say this was cooked from extinct boar?
Yep, every last bit.
My goodness. A single mouthful must be worth 100,000 mora. The amount you'd make if you sold this could support every hunter in town for years to come.
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating it. I don't care about the mora. Anyway, now our judge has given his verdict. It's time for everyone else to eat too. I made plenty. Meanwhile, I want to try Brooke's dish.
This is absolutely delicious. I'll admit it, I was beaten by the best.
Losing is no fun, but it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking. Please, Xiangling, I want some more.
This is gorgeous too! Such a perfectly layered texture. Were it not for that exquisite boar and excellent side dish, it's hard to say if I still would have won. Paimon's turn to eat!
I will have a taste too. Oh my. This is the taste of Springvale. Or rather, it used to be. This is the last time I will be able to taste the food of my era.
Hey now, cheer up. If you like the taste, I can always make you some more.
Really? But the boar, it's extinct.
The boar may be, but the taste isn't. I can simply recreate it using different ingredients. Putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Thank you.
A good time was had by all. But everyone's gone now. Let's go and say goodbye to Xiangling.
I'll see her soon when I reach level 20 adventurer.
Thanks, you guys. Without your help, I don't know how it would have gone today.
And without you, Paimon wouldn't have gotten to try so many new tasty snacks. Also wouldn't have gotten so full.
Not sure. I'll probably start heading back to Liyue, but I might change my plan on the way. I don't like to plan things too thoroughly. Who knows? Maybe you'll bump into me out in the wild again.
Xiangling's gone from boom shakalaka to Hakuna Matata.
You are a gifted chef. You made an amazing batch of jade parcels. Come and visit me at the Wanmin restaurant sometime. I did promise I'd cook for you. And if you want, I'll teach you how to cook some of my latest inventions too. It's a deal. See you again soon.
Alrighty. Well, that was that quest chain thingy done. Almost level 18 adventurer. Whoa, got a bunch of stuff there. Very nice. Okay, now that wisp fella is up there. Do I have enough stamina to make it to make the climb? I might do. At least it's worth a try. If I can rest just here, even if I have to glitch it. No, it's not going to be a flat surface enough. Damn it. There we go. That should be enough stamina to get up there. Well, that was a nice little quest chain thing. Now, if my menu reading skills is good enough, we should see her again when we reach Adventurer level 20. Or we might actually run into her in the wild or something again. It's totally possible, at least. There we go, level 18. Now, what are you? Level 27. Okay. Alright, let's check those quests. Quests. That's not quests. Quests. There we go. Now level 18 means I can do the story quest chain again. But what else do we have here that we could do? Well, we got our lovely daily quests, our 2 world ones. Oh, that one gives me a key. Now that's Leu Harbor, so we're not going to go visit Leu just yet. Right, troublesome work. Librarian Lisa seems annoyed about her work. And we do a map. And we have a look. Okay, yes. It is, yeah. So let's just teleport to there. Ooh, come to think of it, wasn't there that magically locked door somewhere in the city? I think it was to the left of the entranceway and up a little bit. I think the symbol was the water one, or the ice one. It was blue, so it might be one of those two. And I have characters of that element now. So let's go find out what that's about. Now that I remember it. Left of the entryway, so it's around here somewhere? It wasn't quite in the stone area, it was more down in the housing, I think. Ah, here it is, yeah. Okay, I was right. Water. This door seems to be locked. I'm curious to know, what is this place really?
A touch of frost.
Let's dance!
Maybe it's... I need fire? To remove the water seal? No? Okay. Well, I guess... Oops. I guess that'll just get unlocked through story or a quest then, I guess. That's the only thing that comes to mind that would work. Oh well. It was worth a try, at least. Find the librarian. Well, there's a bunch of things I can interact with in here, so let's just pick them all. No, yeah. So it looks like these might be story lore things that I'll read in my leisure. Or maybe I'll release a series video relating to this, where I read aloud the story or the lore of this world in question. 'Cause I think I'd make a good reader with my voice. Or at least that's what some people say. Okay, yep. That was something I didn't want to click on. Nothing on those two. Oh, there's stuff downstairs. Wow, there's so many books. I have heart, and I have no idea what any of these books do. If anything. Like, I see that some of them are like, star items, which means I think they're equipable weapons or something.
Seeds brought on the wind will sprout in due time.
If that's the case, that's pretty cool. If not, that's alright. Yeah. Yeah. And any more? Yeah, there's you and you. And then you. And then you. And then we'll check this back corner. Nothing. Okay. Why are some of these glowing though? Oh, that's because of the light near them. Alright, and with that, we've completely looted the library. I'll have a look at our goodies at some other time. In the meantime, let's talk to the library lady. Ooh, there's a thing on that shelf.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me?
I just wanted to see you.
Ooh, a smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Teyvat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books
Yeah, that's a sentiment I can get behind.
on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Teyvat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
So we're showing up at someone's door en masse just for a book. Well, I suppose depending on the era and ability of making books, it could very easily make sense that you'd be so aggressive about finding or gaining your returned books back, sort of thing. Yeah, because like early versions of books used hide and glue, which were made from pig fat and so forth. and then there was the thread to bind it all together and stuff. And then there was the... yeah. So they were quite expensive and took forever to make. It wasn't till... oh, I can't remember what year it was, where they started making paper out of trees and plants. But it wasn't for quite a while. Yeah, because that sort of invention made from plants is a relatively new invention as far as that's concerned. It's only been a few millennium since paper made from trees and such was a thing. At least I think so. Because I know the ancient Egypts used papyrus, which was basically weaved grass. Yeah, so I think it just depends.
I will make you better.
Okay. That's good. I was gonna say.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we?
Marjorie, regarding the book you borrowed.
Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Oh, is that how you see it?
So much of the character dialogue, or at least with this one, is for the male traveler, and I chose the female traveler. So I'm a bit confused or annoyed that she doesn't change. Then again, it doesn't really matter, but still.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleeting fantasies are normal.
I'm technically older than you because I've been in stasis for like hundreds of years.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
Question marks? Bloomers. Isn't that a clothing item? I think that's a undergarment clothing item. Could be wrong. It sounds like it would be. Ragged old scroll. Oh, she's sick to death about being in the library though. The 2 question marks? Well, I think it would be inappropriate of me to get a undergarment. So... oh, there's sure to be something she'll love. Choose a gift. Maybe they're blanked out because, screw
This
it.
pair? Soft, puffy, and very comfortable. Certain to make a little girl, well, in this case a woman, look quite adorable. After all, they're the same kind worn by toy dolls. They're practically a badge of cuteness.
Bloomers? I'm sure to attract some strange looks if I dress up like a small child in public. Do you have some strange hobby you're not telling me about?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Okay, so bloomers are worn by children, or young girls.
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to me.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
This is the toy doll I was talking about earlier. Doesn't she look lovely in those shorts? It does look a little bit terrifying, doesn't it? I wonder if you could find some other use for it.
Voodoo doll, have you lost your mind? What could I have possibly done to deserve this?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Well, at least it's giving me loads of options, but... Yeah, stuff it.
This is sure there's a bit of wear and...
My goodness.
You sure?
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put two and two together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Okay. Here we go.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for two?
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
What am I supposed to know what Lisa likes?
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are. This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually taste it.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Okay.
Why don't... Good Hunter's signature dish. If it's what you want, I'll try anything once.
You sure? Can't change again
Oh, I know. Oh, cook something.
I guess I'll post an
What does Lisa like to eat? She's been here a few times with Master Jean for afternoon tea before. I think she normally orders something vegetarian. A lady tends to eat cautiously on account of her physique, after all. On that note, I should probably be watching my own diet a little more.
What? I imagine that making a good vegetable soup takes good quality ingredients, cooked in the right order, at the right heat, for the right length of time. At least, those are the principles that apply when one is making potions. But from what I've heard, soup making was a popular pastime among the witches of the past.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Eating salad is like piling on more and more elemental power. Raw, unfettered energy applied indiscriminately, with no elegance or control. It's the first mistake all magic users make when they're learning. But then again, if one genuinely had so much pure elemental power that they could solve any problem they wanted, that would be a different matter entirely.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
I can't tell. I really can't tell.
I am not, at least, the...
You sure? Can't change again.
I'm just spitballing here in the
Eating
dark. I'm gonna go with
first
salad.
mistake.
You sure?
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together. The ingredients are fresh. The Good Hunter certainly lives up to its reputation in that respect. Salad as a meal is a little bland, though. It always feels like there's something missing.
Damn it.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Alrighty.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the Boar Princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Another one? Ugh.
Which should I choose?
Oh, excuse me. This one.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
I'm so confused about this.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Mist flowers. Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite. You want them? You're sure? What an unusual choice. It's just that Lisa seems to use Electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
You sure? Can't change again
Oh
once
yeah,
you've
because
made your mind
frost
up.
and lightning goes boom.
Some flowers for... Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land that the dandelion evokes. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
You sure? Can't...
Yeah, sure, why
Dandelions?
not?
They actually sell dandelions? They have a refreshing scent, similar to the one Jean wears. Thank you. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
This whole thing seems way out of place because I'm not playing a male character and it's a female. It just seems so weird to be talked to in that way. You know, because I'm a guy, but I'm playing as a girl character. Just feels weird. I don't know, that's my personal stand on it. Not stand, statement or whatever. Hopefully it's just banter nonsense. I hope it doesn't actually turn into a mechanic of the game where you can't actually do that. Okay.
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no, what am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief, and their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensity? Huh? Oh, Paimon's got it! Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Okay. Here we go. There is some.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
Alrighty.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking. Okay.
Well, yeah. Guessing it's up there somewhere. Inside the rest of the circle. What a surprise.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
Dangerous cluster.
Prepare to be blown away!
That was it? Alright. I know a hint when I see one. Well, I'm not seeing anything.
Told you I'd win. Let the show begin!
A touch of frost.
No one escapes my sight! Get him!
Then we do this, then we do this, then we do this, then we do this, then... Elemental site. Oh, the little crystal sounding thing happened. Well, I mean, yeah, the like glass crystal sounds
It
or whatever.
must be nearby.
Note to self.
Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
Just wish there was a way to keep elemental sight on for longer. Okay, here we go.
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers. It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
It already is.
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
Alright, well, we're out of time for today's episode. So, come join me again for next episode as we tackle the Abyss Mage Stronghold. And until next time, this has been Gentleman Cat. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. No spoilers, please. And until next time, have a good day. And remember, gaming's not a crime.